this lesson, we're going to review the frequency formula. The frequency formula is a formula that's used in Excel to count the number of times an item appears in an array. So this is a useful formula to count the number of times that a numerical value appears within a range. An alternative to this is to use the COUNTIFS function, but this one is also pretty commonly used. Now there's two parts of this formula. There's the data array and the bin array. The data array is the array of data where we want to count the frequencies. Note that blanks and text are ignored. The bin array is the array of data we want to group the values in data array. Let's take a look at an example. In our example, we have a list of employees of a company. The HR analyst would like to determine the total number of employees which fall into the below categories. The number of employees who have a salary of 10,000, the number of employees who have a salary of more than 10,000 and up to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, and 25 to $30,000. So we can do that using the frequency formula within Microsoft Excel. Let's take a look at the frequency formula in greater detail. We've got the frequency formula equals frequency, and then we put open parentheses, data array, and then bins array. Now the data array is going to be their present salary. Let's take a look at the raw data. We've got a table here with the employee ID, employee name, department, designation, and their current salary. So in order to calculate the number of employees who are in a specific range, we can use the frequency formula starting in cell D27. We've got our thresholds in cells C27 through C31. As you can recall, we wanted to know how many individuals had salary up to 10,000 and then up to 15, 20, 25, and 30. So I've portrayed that information in cells C27 through C31, and I'm going to count the number of instances of employees that we have with salaries between those ranges. So the only thing that I need to do is I need to type equals frequency, and then I need to populate the formula with the data array and the bin array. The data array is the current salary or the salary data from our raw data. So I'm going to select cells G45 through G94 because that's the data where we want to count the frequencies. The bin array is the data of the array where we want to group the values. So the groupings is in cells C27 through C31. Those are the ranges. And when I press enter, I can see that the result is 8. So that tells me that there are 8 individuals who have a salary of up to 10,000. Next, I want to calculate the number of individuals who have a salary of between 10 and 15,000, and I can do that using the array formula for frequency, and it produces a result of 19. So how do I know if this is accurate? Well, let's take a look at the threshold for between 15 and 19. So I'm going to just highlight the ones and filter out anything that's between the range that I want to review. So I want to just check the ones that are between 15,000 and 20,000, right? I'm not going to select 20,000 because that's the next threshold, and I'm not going to select anything that's 14,000 because that's outside of my threshold. I just want ones between 15,000 and 19,999. I'm going to click OK, and I should count 16 here, and there are 16. So 16 employees have salaries between 15,000 and 20,000. I'm going to clear that filter, and I can continue performing the analysis on the rest of the data table. So there are 5 individuals who have salaries between 20,000 and 25,000, and 1 individual who has a salary exceeding 25 but below $30,000. Hey guys, thanks for watching this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe from you. And if you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel, check out these videos above. And don't forget to check out our website, commercecurve.com, where we have lots of in-depth finance and accounting courses available with full training workbooks. All of our courses come with complete workbooks of lessons, examples, pre-built financial models, and training video. Hope to see you there.